Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, Silvana BNL. This is Silvana here. I have missed you and I know I haven't been on for quite a while. So today I'm gonna tell you why I haven't been on social media for a long time now. Today we're gonna be creating something a little on the simple side. Something a little green because I'm wearing green. I like to match the makeup with whatever it is that I'm wearing that day. So that's what we're doing. Throughout the video, I will be talking about why I was out and the experience of what I went through. As you guys can tell, my face is already moisturized and primed, so is my eyes, and my brows are done. So without wasting any more time, we're just gonna get started on the eye look. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every week when I post a new video. I will be consistent this time, so I don't want you guys to miss out. For my first shade, I'm going with my Realher eyeshadow palette, Dream So Big, and I'm taking the color called Aspiration right here. So the reason why I disappeared from social media for a while is because I delivered our baby girl. I don't want to say it was sudden because it wasn't. She did come around her due date, but this was our first child ever, and as you all know, I just started uploading videos and being on YouTube in July of this year. So I was not prepared at all for the deliverance of our baby, and that's why I didn't have enough videos to upload for you guys every week. But I did learn, and for our next baby, God willing, whenever we decide to have one, I will be more prepared and I will definitely not disappear from social media that long again. I received this Realher palette in the boxy charm that I got, and I have to be honest, I do not know what to expect. I mean, it does say that the eyeshadows are very pigmented and they're vegan, cruelty-free, and they are infused with vitamin E and coconut oil, and they are talc-free. So I will let you know how they are in the next video, and how the color wear, and if it stayed on all day, if it creased, didn't crease. I'll let you know all of that in the next video. My second palette will be the Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics, and I am taking this color right here. It's Mystic Ice. So our daughter's name is Eliana, which was the only name, honestly, that my husband and I can agree on, because I wanted all of these crazy old names from the scripture, and he was just like, I cannot pronounce these names. We are not naming our daughter a name that I cannot pronounce. But it was really the only name that we can agree on. It is actually a name of a saint in our church, and Saint Eliana, and I really like her story. And if you guys want me to share her story with you, let me know in the comments below, or if you guys want to Google her story, she's really good. But anyway, that was the only name that we really could agree on for girl names. The thing is, we had already decided on a boy name because we really thought we were getting, well, I hoped we were getting a boy. And my husband thought we were getting a boy too, because everyone in his family has all boys. There's only one girl in his family, and we all know that the man decides the gender of the baby. So we all thought that he was getting a boy. So we already had a boy name picked out and whatever, but a girl name that we struggled on. And when we found out that we're getting a girl, I was like, really? So we actually had to sit down and decide on a girl name that we both liked, and we picked Eliana. Mike liked the name Eliana because it matches well with his grandmother's name, which is Eliana's middle name, and it also matches well with the last name of the family. I really like the Dominique Cosmetics eyeshadow palette because first of all, this color, I feel like it's cool. It's beautiful green color, and it matches with any green that I usually wear, especially light greens. Not really with the olive greens, but with light greens and even the dark greens, like something like this right here, over here, it matches well with it. And the other reason I like it is because I've been using this palette for quite a while, and I can honestly say it stays on all day. It does not budge, it doesn't crease, and it's cruelty free, so not testing on animals or anything. So I really like this eyeshadow palette. If you want like a cool green color and something that lasts all day, no sweat, no nothing will get it to budge, I really recommend this eyeshadow palette here, and the colors within it are beautiful. Moving on to the Violet Voss Rainbow palette, and I am taking this color right here. Anyway, so Eliana's due date was November 15th. It used to be November 9th, but then throughout the pregnancy they changed it to November 15th. But when I was first, when we first found out that I was pregnant, my mother-in-law, calculated, how, the old folks calculate how month it's going to be and the due date and whatever. So my mother-in-law did that, and she decided that Eliana is coming on November 10th. But when the due date was changed to November 15th, she was like, you know what? No, I think I'm going to stick with November 10th, the one that I originally predicted. And Lord and behold, Eliana was delivered on November 10th. And my mother-in-law still does not let me live it down. And I'm pretty sure she's never going to let me live it down for the rest of our lives. So it's not like she came early. She did come relatively on time. She was only 5 days early. But like I said, this was our first baby. I just started filming and editing and all that in July. So I did not have videos to post while I was like taking a break to take care of our newborn baby. These colors here are very big pigmented. They kind of like show the color that I want on the eyes. It's the color that you see is the color that gets deposited on your eyes, which is kind of rare because I feel like some palettes, the color that you see in the eyeshadow palette, when you put it on your face, it's different. It's not the same. But with this eyeshadow palette, I feel like the color that you see in the palette is the one that's deposited on your face, and I really like that. Not to mention that, like I said, they don't crease and they stay on all day. To line my eyes, I'm using the Liner water resistant eyeliner in the shade Black. I like to draw the liner as close as possible to the eyes because I don't want a thick liner, because I do want that green color that I put on the eyes to show and to pop. So that's why I like to draw the eyeliner really close to the eye. For mascara, I'm using the Blinc Ultravolume Tubing Mascara in the shade Black. When it came close to Eliana's due date, I think on the 9th, I took my mother-in-law and we went to the mall. We walked about over 3 hours, I would say, in the mall, and I think you guys know already, but if you don't, walking is a great inducer. So when I walked that much, like on Tuesday, Wednesday the 10th, she was like, okay, I'm done, I'm getting out of here. And to be honest, I was kind of done. I wanted her out, so that's why we went to the mall that day and we were like walking. I was pushing it so much because I wanted her out, and the doctor was like, you are far enough along that if she comes today or tomorrow, you're good. She's gonna be a very healthy baby and whatever. So I was like, great. So I took my mother-in-law in the mall and we just walked and walked and talked, of course. But I was like walking the entire day, and to me, honestly, I needed that. I needed to walk and I needed to get, energized and whatever. Anyway, so yeah, that walking that very night, I started the contractions, and I was like, okay, honey, I'm pretty sure you're not going to work tomorrow. And lo and behold, 3 o'clock in the no, was it 1? No, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I told my husband, let's go, we're going to the hospital right this second. And yep, we stayed in the hospital that day. She was born on Wednesday night, Yeah, on Wednesday night, and she was good. She was a very healthy baby. She still is, thank God, and she's beautiful. This mascara was another item that I got in my BoxyCharm box, so I will let you know how it wears also in my next video. You guys can stop here and not apply lashes, but I will. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes really quickly off camera, and if you guys want to see a full tutorial on how I apply them and whatnot, kindly check out this video right up here, and I will be back to finish the rest of the makeup. Lashes are on. I am going to apply my makeup for the face now. If you guys don't mind, I am going to go ahead and fast forward through this. If you guys want to see like a detailed tutorial, then check out this one right here. So I'm going back to my Celestial Thunder by Dominique Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to take the color Mystic Ice again to do the under eye. I wanted to give birth all natural, but honestly, around like 6 to 7 centimeters, I was done. I could not take the pain anymore, so I was like, no, give me the epidural, I can't do this, it's, you know, it's too much or whatever. So anyway, I asked for the epidural around like 5 o'clock, I got it around 6, and Eliana was born around 9. So technically, I could have made it. If I pushed through a little bit longer, I would have made it without the epidural, but now that I know what to expect and whatever, I'm definitely gonna try. You know, when we try it again, if we have any other kids, I'm definitely gonna try to do all natural. Going back to my Realher eyeshadow palette, and I'm gonna take the color Desire. I'm gonna use that to blend the color Mystic Ice under the eye. Mike was with me in the delivery room. I didn't have a doula, I didn't have anybody else except Mike. And he was really supportive, honestly. He was like, he gave me his hand to squeeze as hard as I could. He was like supporting me. You can do this, honey. You can do this, whatever, whatever. And I was like, I can't do this. But he was like, no, you got this, whatever. But anyway, I would have loved to take Luna with me, my dog, she was a great, like, she's a great emotional support animal, but I would have loved to take her with me, but of course, dogs are not allowed. From the same Realher eyeshadow palette, I am taking the color Dream to highlight the inner corner and the brow bone. After delivery, we stayed in the hospital for 2 days. So they can, you know, check us, check me, of course, check the baby, make sure that everything is okay with her and with me. By that time, Luna was going insane. She was like, where's mommy? Did mommy leave me? Whatever. And she was just like going crazy. My in-laws were dog sitting and they said that she was really good, just, you know, worrying about me, and that's about it. But she was like so worried, that's all. For lips, I'm using the YSL Tatouage Couture Matte Satin in the shade number 5, Rosewood Gang. When we came home, I had to stay in the car with Eliana for a little bit, and Mike had to come up first and like take a piece of Eliana's clothing, make Luna sniff her, and, you know, get used to her before we actually brought her home. Brought her up, I mean. And then once he's done that, he came and stayed with Eliana in the car. I came up and, of course, took Luna riled up and whatever, and gave her a hug, give her kisses, whatever, all of that stuff. And then after that, I went back down, got Eliana, came up, and then Luna was just so fascinated. She was just sniffing all over the place. She was just like, what is that? Is that like a new creature? What is that? And whatever. And she was so fun. She was just going crazy over Eliana, and she is very protective of her. She's really very protective. To set my face, I'm using the Ciate London Everyday Vacay setting spray. If you guys like this look, please subscribe to my channel, like, share with your friends, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every week when I post a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed my Eliana story and how she came into the world, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!